The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And his opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this. And whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
And I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
We see the scoreboard and the clock is ticking. Corey, how important is it to score the first fall in this matchup?
It's of the utmost importance because then your opponent's fighting from underneath.
It means your opponent has to score 2 consecutive decisions over you to win. Not an easy task, to say the least.
Something to also remember is the first fall could be the only...
Uh-oh, we're going to see it? There it is!
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Oof.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors. Ooh. Oh, with authority. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Back to the elbow. We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from, Corey.
But fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies. But don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but can leave you drained and vulnerable.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Dragon slip.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. What a counter!
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Out of the turnbuckle, German suplex.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Strike it at will.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Gunther now from behind.
Gunther with a rear naked choke submission applied. This could be lights out.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Did you hear the impact?
Nice side headlock applied. Good measure.
Look at Bayley, Fez press!
Bayley in total control.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being...
This could do it! No! 2 count!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Able to make a timely escape. And these competitors remaining
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
so much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom! And huge burning lariat.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Look out!
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. A devastating attack by the ring general.
That was part of Gunther's plan all along. Clubbing blow. Wrenching away on the arm there.
Foot to the midsection. How humiliating.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
The ring general with unbelievable power.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Near fall.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Sliding back into the ring.
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
Gunther might just happen.
He scores an early fall.
Picking up speed off the
Manages to reverse it.
kick to the gut by Bayley. And there's the rose plant.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
He was almost finished.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Nice running crossbody.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
From the top.
Oh, she retaliates.
This one's about to be over. Bayley to Bayley. Bayley delivering that with a level of disdain that's honestly kind of unnecessary. From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
And with all we've seen thus far, just one fall separates the lead.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Clothesline. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. A couple of axe-handle takedowns. Into the corner, shoulder right to the midsection. And winding up, ready to go with the quarterback elbow. And there's Bayley with more offense.
Yeah, Bayley's been an aggressor, and she just showed more.
Cover! There's two, and he fights it off.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Is it enough? The cover! And they're still in this!
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And you have to think how much of a setback that could be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Bayley's asserting some dominance now.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Hip drop to the gut.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running. Middle rope. Crash landing. Trading counters and reversals back.
Gunther.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Clawing at the opponent's face. What a nasty, nasty move. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And Bayley now looks worse for wear.
Yeah, Bayley needs to dig into the reserves at this stage.
Getting carried to avoid the position here. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Gunther is just doing what he pleases.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. Two. He scores a ball deep into this match. And there's more resiliency from Gunther to just keep battling.
More evidence that you could knock Gunther down, but keeping him down is a different story.
Clubbing blow.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
We're getting into deeper waters, and it looks like someone is pulling away from the pack. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
No turning back from the Rose plant.
It's over. Gunther is done.
There's two. And she picks up a late fall.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Up high. What?
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
We're going to see it. There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bite.
Trapping him in the... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And she's returning fire.
about to stumble head first into danger.
He counters with a great reversal.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up, delivering a powerbomb. Gunther can taste victory now.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. The ref continues to count.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Into the cover. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Shot to the chest.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Sent to the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys. And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Pack it up, this match is over. There is no way we'll see anybody overcome a 3-fall deficit this late in the match. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
To the back of the knee. Runs planted by Bayley.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Is it enough? The cover. She gains the fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Turning the tables.
The ring general showing off his power, delivering a powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
But as we've seen many times, you can never keep Bayley down for too long.